Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play some more Greg Tech New Horizons. So today is the day we are going to work on our vacuum freezer. So if we look over here at the end of, there you go. So the universe, everything freezes eventually, but waiting for blah, blah, blah. Okay, so basically from what I can tell, you need MV at least to start with. You want to do HV, but you can actually make HV energy hatches because it requires the vacuum freezer to make them from what I can tell. So I already had an energy hatch. I was about to make one, and I thought, oh, I better search, and it was in that chest that we have of all the machines. So that was good. We didn't have to worry about that. So basically, we need lots of aluminum plate, which I made a bunch more. Lots of rods. I think the quest wants us to make 22 to start with. I'm sure eventually you'll probably even make more than this. And it's the same as always. You might as well just do it in your inventory. It's wasting wrench durability, but I'm okay with that. I don't know if you guys are okay with it, but yeah, I don't have a problem with it. So yeah, I guess let's just do the 22. Do we have any of these left? No. I know we used them recently, but who knows? Let me guess. You used that? Okay, so then we're gonna do this recipe, which we have to go in and might just go like this, just that way I can click it all in without worrying about it. I like being lazy, you know what I mean? What is that? Oh, the hammer. There you go. Let's just double check 6 and 1. Yep, 6 and 1. So you're just using tool durability. I'm fine with that, like I said. Okay, there you go. 20 made. Or 22 made. There you go. And now you have to make the machine here. So I do think I had three. Yeah, I saw three and I was like, I need to make more. And I never actually got around to making it. But we did have the right amount. So that's the good news. The bad news is more than likely I'll need more in this episode, like always. So you need EV circuits. So good reason to make EV circuits. But so far they've been being put to good use. So that's good. I doubt anything here is going to give me any achievements or anything. No. Okay, so I think I might have most of the things. I really don't know. I could be doing it wrong. So this usually tells you controller front center. Okay. So I'm guessing we just put it right beside us. This thing does create pollution later on, by the way. But I'm not too worried about that right now. That being said, if we get too bulky here, yeah, I didn't think of that. Do you create pollution? I mean, all you are is a freezer, so you wouldn't. Like, you tell me you make pollution, right? Yeah, so you tell me you make pollution. You tell me you make pollution, right? Like right in the tooltips. Yeah, so this doesn't create pollution. So this is kind of up to you if you want to do it or not. Um, I'm wondering where I would put it even because like that was like the miscellaneous room to be fair. You know what? I'm just gonna put it in here. Screw it. So if I put it in here, this is gonna be too close to the wall. So let's just do it over here somewhere. Like, you know what? I'm gonna do it right in the middle of the floor. I think for fun. So one, oh gosh, there you go. 1, 2, 3, something like that. I do like a little space in between them. Now, is this middle? Okay, it is the middle center. Okay, I wasn't sure about that. So let's put these in here first. There you go. So this is gonna be up top on this part here. There you go. And I might as well form this at least to partial way here. Okay, so we have to start putting in what we want here. So we're gonna have our input, we're gonna have our output. Okay, so let's do that. So we have our output over here. I'm just using LV ones for now. We got our input over here. Perfect. And then, yeah, the generator's over there. That's fine. And then maintenance hatch. So I've been putting them usually on the rights, right? Like, I guess that's on the right. Does it really matter, I guess? Where did I put it on this one? I think I left this one open. Yeah, I left that kind of there, so I think it doesn't really matter, to be fair, but let's just go and put it here. Yeah, I made 4 maintenance hatches. It's just, you have to get all the tools out. It's just like, you know what? It'd be probably easier if I didn't have to do this, so screw it kind of thing, you know? Okay, and then grats. And then let's see here. And the energy hatch, I guess, and we usually do that at the back. And then there you go. And that probably is it. Yep. So we just have to do our famous right click with our tool bag here. Now, I think this happened off camera, but you have to keep an eye on your soldering iron. I accidentally ran out of juice on that, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't repairing anything. And I probably took a lot of durability out of these tools over time because I kept spamming it, wondering why aren't you working. Then I realized I was an idiot. So I thought I'd let you know. So now that we have an energy hatch here, I need a combustion. Did I make? I think I made 2 combustion engines, didn't I? In my head, I feel like I have a second MV combustion engine because I decided I wanted another one. There we go. Yeah, because when we made the mining thing, I think I did that because it was for that literally. So that's fine. I'll use it for this today, and then I'll make another one for the future here for another. If I decide I want another mining one. And then there you go. So we're just going to go down here. Now, this is going to be dangerous. Oh, I could do Alt-V, though. But it's going to still be dangerous because I do not actually have any torches on me. So, and I don't have the pipes here either, so we should probably get those. But I should probably get some torches because I like to put lights under there anyways. So, okay. So, let's see here. Torches. I need some anyways. Let's just make a bunch. I've been using you guys usually for torches because you get a good a selection of torches here. Okay. Nice. Okay. That should do. And then my pipes here. I think I've been using those as a standard, That way I can keep upgrade, like keep using that, and I probably should hold for a long time. I mean, you're using over 1,600 liters of fuel at a time at this stage, you might have a lot of problems. I assume that would just not be normal, right? So, I really don't know for sure, though, to be fair. I am the noob, technically, right? So, oh, I did bad. Okay, I'm going to do a cut here while I put the pipe in because I never did this properly with the arrows, so I want to fix that. I take shame on this. Okay, we're back. It took a little longer because I had a work call right at the same time, so it was a perfect time to do a cut there. Like literally when I did the cut, then I got a work call. I was like, oh, okay, so this should be fine. I guess the best way to try this is put something hot into it. So input right on this side. There you go. Ow. Oh yeah, and we have to start it up, right? First time ever, you have to use your mallet. There you go. It only takes 6 seconds. It's pretty quick, to be fair. So yeah, that makes me happy. Let's put in a hopper, I guess, here. And a couple chests. We're not doing this today, sir. It's our stupid lot. Okay. Let's grab what we have here and all this stuff. Hopefully this doesn't like instantly murder me because I have too much in my inventory. Okay. Some of these might take longer, but I don't know. I didn't even mean to make some of this, to be honest, but yeah, whatever. But it all has, I think the only thing that changes is power requirements, really. So all this should work just fine, to be fair. Oh, see, this one requires HV, yeah, so power requirements wouldn't work. Okay, so, your next job would be like, okay, what do we need? HV energy hatch. And this is where it gets funny, because to make an HV energy hatch, you need to use this coolant thing in it, but I'm not sure how you do this. Do I click this? This is the part I don't know how you... Oh, yeah, here it is. Liquid helium. But to get the liquid helium, from my understanding, yeah, you have to put it in here. And it is a fluid, so I didn't actually know the vacuum freezer did fluids like this. So now we definitely are going to want to put the input and output hatch for fluids in here for sure now because of this. But yeah, basically you just put your thing in. So we need helium gas. I'm not even sure where you get helium gas. I mean, isn't helium what we deal with, or am I thinking about something else here? We have hydrogen. Yeah. How come I think it's related to hydrogen? Probably wrong here. Oh, maybe that's sulfuric acid I was thinking of. There's so many different things, so that's all right. I just have to figure out helium. So look at this. I was thinking about this because I saw the compressed air one earlier, but again, I never tried. It requires 1,802 compressed air cells to get one HE cell, helium cell. It's probably better to get it from Endstone or blah blah blah. That's where I saw helium. I'm like, I swear I saw helium somewhere, and I was thinking maybe it could have been the Endstone. So that will save us some trouble because it's kind of already doing the guessing for us, right? So let's just throw you guys in there for now. Well, I usually put you up here, at least for you. Okay, so yeah, let's check out this Endstone we have here. Let's see what we can do with this. So we're gonna macerate it, I assume, and then centrifuge it for helium-3, but it's not the correct helium. Or was it the right helium? Oh, helium-3 cell. You know what? Maybe it is the right helium. Or is it? Helium-3 cell? Yeah. I'm not sure here. It sounds like it's right, but not right. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. So when you centrifuge, see, I should have been not jumping the gun. When you centrifuge the impure version, right? You get endstone dust, which is worth helium-3. Then if you take the endstone dust and then centrifuge it, then you get helium gas, which is what we were looking for. So takes a tiny, tiny bit of time to do that. And then you take that helium gas and then we just freeze it, right? Yeah, there you go. 1-to-1 basically. So that part is easy, except that must not be the recipe because that one requires HV. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I keep thinking we have to make the freezer HV, but we don't. We make it HV from having two MVs on there. Kind of sucks. I have to make another MV or borrow it from another machine. But why didn't I think of that? It's a multi-block thing. You can have more than one input. So let me go and make a second input on that. And then I'm going to still make the helium and everything else because we're going to want that, right? But that's right, because and I probably made mistakes on those too because the EBS are HV right now because they have two mediums, right? So, and those are 2 amps each. And that's why. So okay, so I'm going to make another combustion generator, another MV, and then we'll get that up to spec, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I've been getting a little distracted, have had some meals and stuff like that. So I was going to make another MV transformer, or not a transformer, sorry, another combustion generator. And then I thought, oh, wait a minute, I'm an idiot because that's not going to work so well because we're gonna put HV one. We want HV, right? So you need the 2 amps. That I just realized like I'm an idiot. That's not gonna work. So, anyways, I got myself turbo combustion engine. I made 2, not 2 for here, but for later on in the future. And what we'll do is we haven't even used this, right? So we'll go here and we'll put in another energy hatch here. So I guess we'll do 2 MV energy hatches, one here and one there. And then what we'll do is put you in the ass here, and that should be good. Yep. Okay. And then what we need to do here now is you got to make sure that you correctly transform and all that kind of stuff here. So let's put in the combustion generator in here. And then you're going to, well, let's put the transformer in actually first. Let's do that. So we're doing this properly. Perfect. Okay. Let's bring it right in there. This stuff's in the way, unfortunately, but I can fix that after. I guess I can take this out and put one in here. Just need a block to place it on. There we go. So let's put the transformer like right here. and then we can go either side, right? Which works perfectly. And then yeah, let's go ahead and I guess what we'll do is actually I don't even need to do that, but I need it for temporary sake just to fill it in, I guess. There you go. There we go. And then what we can do here is bring you over here. And then, yeah, turbo 1, perfect. And then let's go ahead and just do our things here. No, you butt. There you go. There you go. And that, my friends, should resolve that issue. Now we just need to get some power in here. So for the power situation, I guess the way I will do this is silver if I have it. I do have silver. I might need to code it though. Do I have larger silver? Are you silver? Oh, here's silver right here, 2 amps. Now, ampage, yeah, you can't I actually don't know what happens, huh? I think you might actually burn out a cable like that. I don't know. I haven't tried that, I don't think. Okay, yeah, for sure. We're gonna go with HV silver. Sorry. Sorry, we're doing MV by the way, aren't we? Yeah, we're definitely doing MV. And we're definitely doing the 4x. Sorry, because yes, it more like the scenario we're doing, it probably would never burn out. But glitches, bugs, etc. So basically, how it works is as long as you don't request more, like I could put 100 generators on 1 amp line. As long as I don't request more than 1 amp, you're safe. The second you request more than 1 amp, you're not safe. So let's say there's a recipe on here that's like literally the entire bandwidth of the HV kind of thing, then it probably wouldn't go so well. But yeah, so anyways, MV hatch, MV voltage, MV out, and 4K cable, or sorry, 4X cable. So I feel pretty safe with that. And then I had choppers in here before. Oh, they're there. There you go. Okay, so we should be pretty good here. So this now converts into an HV version, which might now turn on. Because remember, some of these couldn't be processed because they needed HV. Actually, did something break in this or something? Yeah. I'm actually not sure why we stopped on that unless... Yeah, those are HV, so we knew this wasn't, right? So let's do this. This is going to hurt for a second, but let's go ahead and get ourselves this. There you go. And there you go. Those are working. Perfect. Nice. Okay. So it's not all done and over because I still need to get myself the fluid ones and work on those, which, ooh. Where do I even put them? Right there and there. Oh, no, that's your maintenance hatch. That's busy. Ugh. There and there, maybe? I don't know. I would like it on a different level. I don't know if they'll let me put it up higher. They seem to usually not let you do that, though. Actually, you know what? You can usually see a diagram here. Oh, okay. Never mind. Looks like from the diagram here, you can put it up top. Maybe we did something wrong one time, but yeah, you can definitely put the fluid in and out here. So, okay, I need to make those, and then I can use this. I'm going to let this cook anyways, but the good news is this is working, so I'm happy about that. And it is HV now capable, so that's even better. Let's also process this while we're here, because so I basically macerated the end stone. I got this helium here, which is great. So this is stainless steel, yeah. So I didn't output this because this was very little amount you get anyways. So I left it there. And then now what we're going to do is take this and re-put it back inside of it for the next version of it, basically. Which needed like, what was it, like 30 something or whatever? And this time, I think it was already there. We're going to do fluid output because I'm pretty sure there's like hardly anything. Oh, wait, there's a lot output. Okay, never mind. We're going to do item output. And we're going to go this way. And then I'll just have to put a pump there, which I'll do. But this will start making, 288 seconds. It's a lot of seconds, but that'll start working on that. And then let's get ourselves a pump. Yeah, I made myself more... I thought I just made a bunch of electric motors for them. Oh, yeah, HV ones. I need to be better at my game at keeping up on that, to be fair. Okay, so we're going to put you on the bottom. I'm actually surprised you didn't have one there from before, but I guess I just told you to go down. I don't know. Anyways, that'll automatically extract there because it had like 4K plus materials each time. So let me work on those inputs and outputs and we'll continue. Okay, so input hatch. Might as well batch it up. Output match. Oh, I got worried there. I was like, you're not going to work, are you? No, it worked. Okay, that worked. Okay, and then all it was literally picking up this helium, which was like a brownish color or something. Yep, there it is, reddish. And cooling it down, I think. One way to try it, huh? So input hatch, let's see if it works. And then we have to hammer this back on. It's doing something with it. 90 seconds. So cool. Okay, yeah. Don't think I've ever done fluids through this kind of thing. This I don't know if this is new or just further than I have been. Basically, I made the galactic workbench at one point, but that is actually really easy to make. That wasn't hard to make. So if you go to your space one here, this thing is just regular blocks. I mean, it's an assembler here, HV assembler. It needs the IV circuits. This display thing you got earlier on, you could have made those. Sensor things, nether stars. Okay, so nether stars are something I would need. So I would need eventually to make Ender IO mob farm, put skeletons in it, and then take the skeletons to the nether and power it. So, okay, we don't have that. But that's not happening anytime soon. Like, we probably won't be going to, the moon for probably a dozen, 2 dozen, who knows, episodes. Because I'm enjoying myself. I want to do more. In fact, I might even take a stop before even go to the moon and start doing Thaumcraft and stuff. Like, that's how little I am in a rush to get there. So I hope you understand that. No, this is really cool. I'm guessing he's joking or he's just gone insane. And his parents are insane. Okay, there we go. So, oh yeah, it would be up here, obviously. Liquid helium. There we have it. Okay, cool. And then we can use this liquid helium to make more things. I don't even know what we needed the liquid helium for now. I did all this. Oh, okay, so we had this. Yay. And then I liked how they gave me ice cream, by the way. Okay, let's open our loot bag. Why did I open it? Oh, that's right. Nichrome. So I wanted to make nichrome blocks. Nichrome is mixed in the mixer with chrome and nickel. It's a very easy recipe. It's going to take a long time to cook, probably. That's what we were going to do. And to cook it, I'm guessing it's EV. So you can do it with, I guess this is something you get later on. So you can do it with nitrogen. I mean, it's very little difference, though, to be fair here. I'd probably just do it without nitrogen just because I'm lazy, right? But yeah, so the nichrome is really easy to do. Now we just have to upgrade these to EV, and that's what we were doing. We're trying to upgrade those buddies. There we go, EV hatch. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. EV hatch. There we go. We got the coolant cell, which I think all you do is take, there you go. You need this cell here. Empty cell and tin plates. Perfect. Okay, now we're on a roll. Now we know what we're doing here. So, yeah. So I guess we would want, because this is HV, right? Yeah, so we're going to want 2. Yeah, we're going to want 2 of these. I wonder if I can make an EV combustion generator. I know we probably can't, but I mean, Oh, actually, I don't even think they call it EV combustion generator. So we're gonna have to have at least 4 combustion generators made to upgrade this. By the way, I just realized that's gonna be annoying. Okay, let me wait till I can get more of these. Okay, here's my helium. Perfect. What does it say, by the way? There, lock fluid none. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing you can lock it. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna do that helium, so we'll just use regular cells, obviously. And then we just need some tin plates, which probably have some tin plates I've been using for ages. We get some use out of them. Here we go. And then it wants cells. I have some on me. I could always make more too. I just wanted to do a stack and see how far we get here. Okay, so we're with the stack. We're just gonna do 16. That's fine. I don't know if they stack, so I'm hoping they do. And then number 1. Okay, and there we go. So weird. Like some have sound, some don't. You know what I mean? It's such a quiet. Like it is the downside to GTNH of everything. Is I wish the environment was nicer. Like I wish somebody did a sound pass first of all, fix the ones that are like loudest saying, maybe even add a dedicated option into the sounds. But I think the biggest thing I would love to see is just a few more sounds. Like I mean I could add Atmos or whatever, but it just goes overkill. But I'm just saying like none of these machines purr or make sounds like like some do and some are overkill, and then there's others that just don't make any sounds. And it's kind of like it's kind of sad. That's what I want to say. It's just kind of sad. Okay, so fluid canning machine, eh? I think we have one of these. I don't know if we've actually might be in a chest. Oh god, where did it go? Oh, it's in the chest. Let's see. I don't think we use this one often. So these might not stack either, by the way. So when you're using this, it might be a pain in the ass. Let's do it right here then, because you're not always on anyways. And this way we have room if we need to move it. So basic fluid, tin cables, perfect. We don't need you. Please get your ass off of there. Okay. And then where are we? You're gonna put this here, and then there you go. Yeah, they don't stack. Okay. Well, that finalizes that, and we need 2 HV hatches. Damn, there we go. Okay, we'll leave that alone for now. It'll just probably be dedicated to that, to be fair. Okay, so, and then everything else, high voltage coil. This is fun. This is first time for this, I think. I haven't made these. So the fine energetic alloy, I got lots of that somewhere here. So I'll get some of that ran through that. I'm probably going to want more of these over time, though. So you know what? Let's do a stack to start with. And let's see here. Let's just take this and do the old fashioned shift A here. Boom. Oops. Boom. There you go. Okay. And then so everything else is we already had these ones, or is this a new one? Oh, this is a new one. Yes, and I have the lens already for this. So you know what lens this is? I saved this just to make life easier. Night. Okay. To make life easier, I got this one here. Did we have a faster lathe? Wait, we have a lathe upstairs. What is that? Did we make an HV lathe or? No, there's no lathe upstairs. Now I think about it. Why do I think there's a lathe here? Cutting machine, but yeah. Okay, anyways. Did we ever make like an HV lathe? Like I'm trying to think of that now. I think it's just the advanced one. Anyways, it probably doesn't matter too much. So you put that guy in there, and we're gonna get this dude. So let's go back here. So yeah, you need these guys. So I'm putting in yellow garnet one, and literally there you go. It's just one of these, and we got it over time. Don't even remember. Small ores of something probably, but yeah. So we're just gonna make that. Okay, there we go. We got the lions. Let's do this. This is exciting. So I guess most of this episode is just doing this part, huh? Okay, so we're gonna put the lens into here. Is it because I'm right clicking it, or is it because you can't? Huh. You cannot I wonder if this is not in here. No, it's just oddly enough, you cannot right click it with a lens. I wonder if there's a feature with lenses later on I don't know of or have been. I have to admit that's kind of cool. Okay, so we just put our good ones in there, I guess. It doesn't really matter. You can use your crappy ones. It's just these are quicker usually, I guess. Um like I should have some still. I don't need a lot of these. I get 4 out of this and I get 4 out of that. Okay, so let's just start with this. Oops. There you go. And that's going to take a bit. Okay, we'll cut those up now. Oh. Oh, I ran out of the fluids here. I need to get more then. Yeah, let me go get some. I didn't have to do a cut there. But yeah, lubricant. This will have to run again for a bunch, but is this still going up or is it going down? I think it's going down. So it means the oil well we got recently was a tiny one. It was just flat to the ground. It was like maybe this high, maybe even one lower the spout. Like it's tiny. But the next one I have is much bigger. But anyway, so this is my lubricant basically these days. I already have this container. And there you go. There's 64. It'll take a bit to regenerate all that, but it doesn't matter because I don't use it that often. And then there you go. I can put it in here and just forget about it. So that's why I didn't get those diamond blocks done. So this is part of my getting the chest. So off camera, I plan to do some compressed chests and upgrade some stuff. Like this room can definitely use it. Some of my dusts and stuff. I just basically need to do a clean up basically. So yeah, just something I'm working on anyway. So might as well wait for this one. We really only needed the 4, right? So we'll put these in here for later. It's done that job. It can go on to the next here. 41 seconds. There we go. Food. I haven't eaten food for a long time. Just thought to be silly there. Okay, so this has to be made in an assembly machine, by the way. So let's see. I can put you in here because I use... Oh, not you. I guess it doesn't matter. I usually like to keep it where it belongs. So let's clean out this inventory. I know you don't belong there. I got to go through this later. Kind of getting to that point where it's just... Yeah, don't sort your inventory because these things don't sort well. Okay, so we got 2 pumps here I need. Please don't tell me I ran out of pumps again. I swear the HV pumps, I keep making them and making them, just all the pumps. So I'm going to just do this to give myself a break in my inventory, and I'll make some pumps. We forgot to put this in. I guess I was planning to put that in at one point when we did a cut, and then never got around to it. Probably hold this again because we're not doing so well. That's fine. We can put that in. It probably won't take long. No, look at that. It's fast. And I forgot. Don't we have a faster basic wire mill now? There you go. Let's go get the other one we're missing here. But yeah, now we don't have to really worry about that. Okay, what else did we need for that? So we needed that magnetic steel. I got magnetic steel right here. And that's an assembly, I'm guessing. Number 1. Okay. So we'll put you as number 1. Perfect. And then magnetic steel, please. There you go. Takes a while still, but that's fine. Might finish this after because we probably have most of it, if not everything. I have an HV machine I'm missing apparently. It's like we did all this work and we're still missing stuff here. Oh, by the way, not one HV, we got multiples HVs, right? Because yeah, I forgot about that. We're doing a bunch of them at once, and I got rid of the gold ones when we did their thing, so I gotta get those again. Let's grab the stack. There you go. I think we have what we were planning here. Oh. Just one at a time, I guess? Oh, okay. Whatever. It's not hard. It's just, you know, we had to get some stuff we've never done before, and then I overdo it, right? So I usually make a bunch, and then it's like, yay, now we have enough for, you know, a while anyway. So, and this is in the assembler. It has to be the HV assembler, by the way. 10 seconds. Kind of funny for something that powerful. Now, there's another one. I didn't even notice this. This one, maybe we could have done this sooner. No, it requires sodium, potassium. Actually, yeah, that might have been possible. Interesting. There might have been a workaround for it earlier, but I'm glad the way we did it. Honestly, I enjoyed it, so I don't mind it. So let's see here. So we're gonna put you in here, and you, and then the coils over there, I guess, and then you in here, and then you two in here, and then there's your coils. There you go. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Now, unfortunately, now I need way more turbo combustion generators. Yeah. But, hey, I got this guy. And now I got a second one. Very cool. And then, yeah, basically I can leave that stuff be. It's usually my fluid one, right? So I'll put you guys in there. Just treat you as I usually do. Okay. So that was cool. And let's go get this other quest here. Wherever we finished that in. That was under HV, I'm guessing. There we go. Energy hatch. Perfect. Oh, they gave me another one? Oh, what the? Let's go back. The only reason I'm doing this now is because we have enough for second energy hatch, I think, here. So it's like, okay. Oh, shoot. I need to go back. Yeah, I had another machine case, so didn't I? I'm going to need to make more, but I'm just being lazy now. I'm just thinking, now we have it. Let's just do it and get it over with, because I do need one more for the other stuff later on. So let's do that. And, oh, I'm going to have to grab some of those, and yeah. And then, okay, I'll grab that stuff, make another one, and I'll come back once I have the combustion generators made. Okay, so I'm just making this dust stuff. I didn't realize it was a bit expensive, but that's all right. It's all good. It's for a good cause, right? So we need an advanced mixer for the nickel and chrome mixture here. So just doing that, which there is a quest for it, which is cool. There you go. I feel like that was expensive. I'll just get this because I want to make my own anyway. So even if it was or not, that's just how I think. Anyways, okay, so where are we gonna put this? It doesn't really matter. I just want some room for it. So let's put it back here. And there we go. And let's go ahead and give it a couple chests. One here and oh, you both a deposit? Okay, that's fine. One there and one here. And then let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. And so this for this mixture, we're making nichrome, and it's 4 nickel and 1 chrome. Takes 25 seconds. Takes quite a bit, but that's all right. And it has nothing on there. So there you go. So it should start, I guess, or am I missing something? Oh, it is a program of 1. Never mind. There you go. And it started. So I thought I had it all, and then I realized I derped up. There you go. So I wanted to make quite a bit there, obviously. So there you go. We'll let that run for a bit. And then I might have won a little extra here. I made 8 combustion generators. So we're going to be able to really upgrade this basically. And I think it's all, is it off right now? Yeah, it's all off right now. So I guess you could turn this off just in case, but there you go. And basically we're going to rip all this up. Now, in a perfect world, I'd probably pick up all this diesel, blah, blah, blah. I have all this fuel on me already, so I'm just gonna let it void it, to be fair, this time around anyway. So you know what, actually I don't need to. I have this here. I can use these guys. Actually, I'm sure some voiding might happen anyways with the way I do things, but oops, this would actually help a bit. Yeah, I still need another one if I want to. Oops, let's just do this one too. And then I could take this to the nether or whatever and just dump it there for later. But there you go. Now, that's not a bad idea. And then what we do now is we unhook all this. And these will be perfectly full, right? So that's the joy of this. And I don't think we need to do this whole battery thing anymore because the recipes seem way better now, where that's just not required. So this is the expensive recipe. Actually, I might be wrong. Holy crap. No. It's still right. It's still good, right? 512 times 4 is 2048. This is 1920. So you don't actually get as much loss as you think you would get. Wow. A pimple on my arm where you'd get a needle normally. I'm sorry. That was a showstopper for me. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab all the fuel out of these. I love how it does this burning thing, like you just did something really bad. It's a slight nuisance, but oh yeah, I guess I could still fill up this other container. See, there you go. And then you over here, please. There you go. You here. You here. And then you collect. Oh, wait. Interesting. I guess, yeah, that makes sense because there's 5 and not, yeah. And we don't need to do that anymore either, I don't think. So I don't like that. Let's, one there. There you go. And one there. Sorry, I was just trying to make those whatever in my head. Okay, so that's good enough anyways. And then I don't mind, filling these back up and using them for whatever needs, but cool. Okay, so that's done. And then what we're gonna do is pick these all up. And these gonna be messy. Let's go for all the power generation first. Oops. Okay, and then yeah, might as well pick these up if you fit. There you go. Now we're gonna have inventory issues, obviously. There's all the batteries. We'll just dump them all in there. There we go. So we have all those in there now. And we want to make sure we get rid of our advanced combustion generators, things like that, right? So cool. And then, yeah, so the reason I'm saying we don't need all that is because there's less power loss than what we were originally used to. We were used to quite a bit of power loss. And it is like that early game, but as you go up, that gap. So let's just say every time it's a 10% power loss, right? But let's just say it's just a random number, right? Like you lose, let's say, oh, actually I don't even have to say 10%, but let's just say it's 1 each time, right? And you start at like ultra low voltage, it's 8 watts. And then it's like, oh, you lose 1 on that on the cable, maybe you even lose 2 on the cable length, right? Well, you're down to 6, and maybe it uses 90%, not 80% of the power requirements, and then you're screwed. So as you get higher and higher, that gap in there actually gets technically a little bit bigger because the cables are not matching. It's not like, okay, so at 32 we had 1 EU cable loss. At MV you have 4. At HV you have 16 cable loss. You know what I mean? So it just seems to get better. Plus they seem to be more gapped anyways, but that's my point anyways. It seems to be like a better system anyways, so hopefully that made some sense. My brain thinks of its it kind of goes on its own way sometimes without kind of explaining it as well as I can. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab all the MVs out of here. There we go. And there we go. And then we can go for the, oh yeah, so we can go for the HV. Oh yeah, we did 4 of them. Yeah, that's right. And I wasn't planning to do this all at once. It ended up that way, which is kind of cool. And there we have it, my friends. Beautiful. And then we're going to do our generators. Now, I don't know if I'm going to change this up anyway, because basically it's still going to be, you need, your 4 generators at least, right? So 1, 2, and then, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, I would say. There you go. Yeah. And then let's just double check, make sure we did everything right because we want to do this properly. So this takes 512 in 2 ampage. This takes this outputs, 512 would be 1 amp if it's not listed, I'm assuming always. So that looks good, except the part where you should be here and you should be here. Perfect. And then, yes, your HV hatch, perfect. So same thing here. You here, you here, you here, and I guess I could do like this technically. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, okay. I think we're good. And then we'll start powering these up now, just so they can eat up all that fluid and kind of work their way. Actually, I should have been smarter. Yeah, it's probably too late because these are probably pretty quick. I could try it though. Well, they still got some room anyways. See, they don't hold more than 16, so my idea of filling these up, sure, I can fill them up a bit, but they're not going to actually fill up as much as you think, because it's just how they are. I just thought, oh, I might as well use this and fill it up, right? So, there you go. And wasn't there a part one? Oh, yeah, here it is, the 32 one. There you go. There you go. At least I can empty some of these in here now. Okay, so anyways, let's go ahead and go. Perfect. I like how they keep the arrows there too. So, oh, this one was never done that way. Ooh, I just realized that. I'll do that after. This time I hopefully mean it. Can't promise it because it's not like, it's getting late already, so I should stop soon. But it's like, hey, we're on a roll. Okay, so there we go. And then we need to get some cabling. Okay, so we confirm this is HV cabling here. So we're just gonna put you here and here. You here. I guess I could just click this. I'm one less thing to you know cut here or whatever you want to call it. Pretty sure we used to use a wrench doing this, by the way, at one point. The Dark Ages, I guess we could call it for fun. There we go. So, yeah, processing things in here probably a little faster now. Unfortunately, I probably processed everything. We have like nothing to process in here. Let's go find something if we can. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why not the nichrome? Unfortunately, it's not going to be fast process, but I mean, it's what we're doing here, right? Wait, did it stop working? Oh, there's no output. I'm an idiot. That's all right. We all make mistakes. I'm just the biggest one. Where's my thingy I've been using nonstop? Man, I need to get better tools soon. Okay. So this thing, I bet you it'll take a while in there. Yeah, look at that, how much power that is. 2.5 million. I love it. Okay, 65 seconds is actually not terrible. Okay, so we want CPU 1. Perfect. You're our guy, I guess. Wait, input is this way usually. And then we can go ahead, and as long as everything works, we won't see explosions, hopefully, and we did it, looks like. There you go. I can't believe we did it. Perfect. There might be a quest for the Nitro. Actually, I don't know if there is, because it would probably they seem to not do quests like that anymore. I think we're getting to that point where they don't care as much. Yeah. So it's more like, okay, we'll have a quest for the actual other stuff, but not these, I don't think. So let's see. Any quests for these? Nope. Yeah, it's just for the actual. Oh, they don't put the things in here. The these guys here. I'm surprised they don't put the coils there. I think the coils might have their own system, though, to be fair. So, isn't there a coils one I thought I saw before? Maybe not. But you didn't actually reset, did you? No. Good. And there we go. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you know what? Does this have to... I didn't get to see what this one does. I might actually have to... Oh, no, we're good. I was worried I'd have to upgrade this too, to be fair, so... There we go. We have it. There's no quest or anything for this, but here you go. This is the nichrome. So this is the new material that we're gonna build, and we'll probably upgrade those two probably at the same time if I have enough materials. So that'll be next episode anyways, but I'm really happy with that. Like, we did pretty good there. It took longer than I expected, but you know what? I didn't mind. I had a lot of fun. These things are just gonna go flying now. I wanted to see if I had anything I could throw in there where it wouldn't require, well, if oxygen, that's fine. I just don't want to put all the other crap. Let's just clean my inventory like that for now. I know I have a bunch of the stuff here. Like, I need more of you. I should run some of you guys in there anyways. But let's see what you require. Just 11. Or you could do this one. But I want to do it with oxygen anyways. Plus there's 11 on there. So normally this was running at originally before at like, what was it? 40 seconds. So will this be like maybe 10 seconds or 20? It depends on the heat level. You have to remember, we still don't have the new coils. The new coils will make that even better, right? So keep that in mind. But yeah, 5 seconds. Damn. So possibly, I'm not saying it will, but possibly it might even be faster than that because of new coils. But you remember how slow this was before. Holy crap. Like, that's so cool. Like, literally, it used to take us 40 seconds to make this, and now it takes us 5 seconds. That is so cool. Anyways, I'm happy with that. That's a great goal for this episode. So yeah, we'll continue on next time. More likely, we're going to be upgrading the EBF, and I'm not quite sure what we'll be doing. I'll make something up, obviously. There's many things for us to do. I'd like to set up the multi-block oil thing eventually, and there's just, like I said, there's always something to do. So either way, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. We'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.